Nerds online when you make even the slightest attempt at critical thinking. Gamers and furries fighting to prove that they are more oppressed. The employees at both cons that have to deal with both of them. How women in movies be like after they've been stuck in the forest for longer than a minute. So you're telling me y'all don't talk to at least 15 people a day? Close friends, family, and XYZ. If 15 people talk to me in one day, I'll cut my phone off. There's no problems, only solutions. Check's bank account increases age range on Tinder to 55 plus. When I delete everything in my phone and still get that storage almost full message, what more do you want from me? I'm gonna take a quick shower. 45 minutes later, me, buying raw meat from the butcher. If someone offers cooked meat, there is a special day which will give schools one day off. The special day coincided with the weekend. Here is a picture of me about to make the biggest mistake of my life. How it feels to watch the sunrise as you realize that pulling an all-nighter might not be the best solution for a messed up sleep cycle. Me thinking that I have fixed my life just because I cleaned my room. Fails a test. Mom. It is okay, honey. Dad. You are a fucking disappointment. Never in my life have I wanted to steal a sign more than I do right now. No people. 600-pound man arrested after running drug operation all from his bed. Breaking Bad. American producers, when the scene of a movie takes place in Mexico. When you are in psychology class and learn about the mental disorder you have. How gambling starts. I lost. I won. I almost won. When I am in a scam competition and my opponent is the printer ink market, I am gonna make my vacation super productive this time. Also me during vacation. Unpaid intern when asked to work extra shifts. Intern. So you want me to be your whore. Boss. I do not remember paying you. When everything goes wrong but you are already used to it. When you find out at the gender reveal party that the couple are going to be having a baby pumpkin. NYC studio apartment. $2,800 a month. Utilities not included. No pets allowed. Ruining a franchise. Disney writers and showrunners. If the Empire started hiring in Atlanta. Musicians. Producers. I'll have a new song idea. It's gonna be about my depression. How original. And it will also be about how I am unable to find true love. Daring today, aren't we? When someone asks how I pronounce GIF, oh no, I am not brave enough for politics. War. You guys always act like you are better than me. Talking out problems. Don't be an asshole. 1v1 boxing match between world leaders. Me, whenever someone puts food in the microwave for a number of seconds that is not a multiple of 5. Kill him. Kill him now. Walmart employees when a group of teenagers sprint out of the store with a PS4 and no receipt. Walmart employees when an elderly man calmly exits with bagged items in a shopping cart. I've just come to realize that the tongue rests on the upper part of your mouth and not the bottom part. Girls, why do we live longer than boys? Boys, winner gets the parachute. The guy who my crush likes. The guy who likes my crush. Me. Year 19 with no sexual contact with women. Nature's getting wicked. My dad wanting me to be an engineer. My mom wanting me to be a doctor. Me wanting to be Superman. Sleeping 30 minutes in a video game. You feel well rested. Sleeping 8 hours in real life. The first time she slips you the cheeky finger. The same incident 5 seconds later. If you think money can't buy happiness, transfer it to my account. Friend, we should wake up early and start working out. Me. Realizing that America does not include tax on the product's advertised price. Visible confusion. Having lots of kids. Poor people. Elon Musk. When you can't fall asleep and you start hearing birds. People who skip the beginning of a song. People who skip the ending of a song. People who skip the middle of a song. Yo bro, how much money you got? $800. Yen. I don't know what animal this is, but I know that he can teach me martial arts. Me. Sorry I am late. I broke down on the way to work. Boss. Is your car working fine now? Me. Car. Boss. Me. No one. Italians when they get sick. Won't kill the person that tortured her father figure because revenge bad. Started killing gods because someone stole his cake. When you are too shy to ask people to move. Disney apologists. Star Wars fans just hate female characters. Star Wars fans. Ahsoka, Padme, Leia, Jaina, Zana, Mara Jade, Bastila, Ayla, Kreia, Luminara. Once you get older, you will realize how important school is and you will be glad you studied. So that was a fucking lie. Is it hard for you to just ask for some help? Me. Decides to sleep with the fan on. Koreans. so you have chosen death. When someone says their superpower would be untraceable DNA, hold up. 5-year-olds when mom tells them to put the candy back. Mother, a big storm is coming, but we will be okay. 6-year-old me, scared and now convinced, sending lawsuits to random people, focus on working on their games. Nintendo. Asian parents talking to their kids, Asian parents talking to literally anyone else. Me checking my blood sugar, please don't be high. My blood sugar, girls. Men are not loyal. Me and the t-shirt I've been wearing since 1970. Big companies with massive budgets. Some computer nerd with too much time on his hands. Repeat the question they don't understand louder. Help your child understand the question. Dads helping their children with homework. My friend wants your number. The friend. Buying a game blindly. Checking out gameplay, trailers, and reviews. Asking the subreddit if I should buy the game. I'm sturdy and efficient. Oops. Try bending me the other way. History book writers for like the last 8 years. Why do you spend so much time interacting with randos online? Me. I can't be with people. And I can't be alone. Being able to cook. Let's see who this really is. Just following the recipe. iPad kids when they're told that it's called brain rot because it actually rots your brain. Impossible. When you're supposed to be revising for the exam, but instead you accept defeat and enjoy some sleep. Men who are trying their best to grow their beard. Men who are trying their best to permanently remove it. Robber breaking into my house at 3 a.m. Me making mac and cheese in my kitchen. Hello there. When I see my boss heading in my direction with a smile. Sociopaths. Psychopaths. The guy who reminds the teacher to give homework 2 minutes before the class ends. Snoop Dogg. Yo, I gotta chill on this drinking stuff, man. It's messing up my body. Snoop Dogg's lungs. Having a job. Not having a job. Being broke and miserable. Me at work after being called for an interview in another company. Manager to new hire. We're like a family here. A happy family. That one senior. Do you guys ever think about dying? Manager. Hey, can you stay 1 more hour? Me. Monolingual English speakers have no idea how funny the rest of the world is. My friends talking about cars. Me who knows nothing about cars. Friend. What's your biggest passion in life? Me. How I sleep in a country that doesn't have daylight savings. That feeling when you even start to procrastinate the games you love. Apple. You genius. This is exactly what we wanted. The iPhone alarm sound composer. How 10-year-old me felt holding a Pyroline like a cigar. Australians hearing the worst impression of their accent for the 194,775,822nd time. I'm tired, boss. Nobody. Me. Remember, dying is faster than switching to your secondary, finishing a new show right away, re-watching The Office for the 100th time instead. We care about our employees. Our team is like a family. Unlimited growth opportunities. Expect overtime without extra pay. New York State Department of Environmental Conservation when they take your pet squirrel and raccoon. I just want to talk to him. How bro looks at me when there's a couple's discount at McDonald's. Computer scientists when they get fired and replaced by the AI they created. Pigeons realizing diesels decrease day by day and they'll have to go on electric cars. Me. Why does my back hurt all the time? Also me. When you come out of your room after a gaming session. Old Nokia phones after you accidentally dropped them. When it's 2028 and your parents ask you what you want to do with your life. I don't know. I didn't think we'd get this far.